Hello, it's Groundhog Peggy. I got a request, and thank you for that, Old Time Bob, to play and to show how I play Shakin' Down the Acorns. But I don't really play it. It's one of those things that I've messed around with, and I'm not sure. I've never gotten to feel like I know what I'm doing with it. But I did play it. Thanks for the motivation for that, Bob. And I have a YouTube on it now, and I'll show where I'm at with it at this point in my world, because I'll probably change how I play it at some point or other, because I never felt like I knew it right. But I do a sketchy version, and if I give you that sketchy version, it might be something that you can work with, Bob or anybody else that would stumble across it and want to. But to me, Shakin' Down the Acorns it's simple, but it's deceptively simple. It's difficult you have a lot of decisions to make, and I don't know how to make them. But let me show you the sketch that I do. I got the mute on so it doesn't fuzz out or interfere on the Chromebook where I'm recording from. I have it in GD, and that's a sawmill in G. That's how I've been playing it for times when I do play it. And then I start out with the first part like this. I got the finger 3 going, and then I go to see, open, 2, 3 on that G string. Okay, I'm sorry, D string. Okay, so that's the other part was 2 on the next the second string right there, and then 3. And the only way I can figure out to do this is what a lot of people call Texas bow, Missouri bow. I call it Kentucky bow. Other people call it Kentucky bow, but it might be called rag bow. It's where you put a slur on 2, and then that's the only way. I can't. You could do it like that, but I can't get them all in there right. But it's so it's 4, 3, 1, open, 2 on the next string. Here's where a lot of your decisions come in. You can play different notes too, maybe. Figure out a different way to play a few different notes, or figure out a way to bow that where it works. I just been going what I'll call Kentucky bow. So the first part for me is I'm sorry. I'll do it again because I messed it up. Or if you prefer, or the bowing matter of opinion, taste, and whatever you can get to. When I do that A part, I like the drone. That's just me. The low drone with it. So I like to do some sliding up a little bit, and some to me, what my bowing right there is a Nashville shuffle, because it's it's kind of chopped up Nashville shuffle. So I guess that's Nashville shuffle. I think so. That's how I do it anyway. You can leave that because that sounds good, but at the end I made a little chord, might be an F chord I think, just by putting this finger up there on the 3. So, and then you know what I'm doing here is I'm kind of getting an offbeat with this. So I'm kind of hitting this, hammering on before I actually do the bow stroke. Okay, so anyway, that's the part A, and a little sketchy part of it that you could mess around with and see what you can do or you can add to it. And then the B part, I can't, some of these tunes, like the 4th finger doesn't work in those situations, so I go up like that, or you can even just hit it open. You want that note, and then I go on a 3, and then again. That's not really tuned well. Then you're back to the A part. So this part, sometimes I go and just not really, I might rock the bow. And then I come up to 3, 2, open, 3 there, 1, and then back to 2 here. So. And then sometimes I do. And on like that, and that's all I really know. It's there's not a lot to it, at least not the version I'm playing here. Wherever it came from, I don't really know for sure, but there's a lot of decision making on how you're going to do the bowing and how you're going to emphasize the notes, and I guess that's what I've never figured out. So all I can say is this is the best I can do here. I don't have it all figured out, but that's my sketch that I work with. Nothing like messing it up. Sometimes I rock the bow on that. So that's all I know about it. And then, like I said, I ended it, whoops, like that, just to make it sound better than that. Sounds good in the middle of the song. I didn't think it sounded good on the end, so I didn't do it that way on the end. Now, for the banjo, it's a little bit different. Don't want to get my face up in that camera because I can't stand to do that. Oh, okay. Well, this thing weighs like 500 pounds. Okay. For the banjo, I'm in G modal tuning. See if I can remember how I played it. I don't know it on banjo either. So first I hit this string right here. Like here's the high G, that one. And I'm in G modal tuning. This is the one that's different. I think it's G, D, G, C, D. Usually it's B. So I start with that. That's how I do it. Let's hit that one. So it's just open and then hammer on, open. You're on the 3rd fret. And then sometimes I hit the whole chord or just those two. I mean, I think that's an F chord and that's just like that. Sometimes I do that. So it's open. And then we got that part. To me, it's the most intimidating part of the whole tune. When you do that note there, that's like what the tune is to me, and that's the part that intimidates me because I don't know how to handle it really. But on the banjo, I hammer on that. And sometimes I drop thumb in there somewhere, but sometimes I don't. Like that. Not like that. That part, that's what the tune is. It happens right there, I think. And then there we go. It's up here. And then back to. 5, 3. That's on 2. And back to it. And on and on and on. The thing goes on, and it's really spooky, weird modal tune. It's so cool if you can figure it out. And I don't know. I don't have it figured out, but if that's helpful, I'm happy. If it's not, just ignore it. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for asking. Thanks for inspiring me to try to play it myself. I need to play it because it's a cool tune. Bye bye.